up guys, this is Nibs here, welcome back to another video. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to add subtitles to your videos in Sony Vegas. And it's been a long time since I've done a tutorial video, so I thought I'd do this, and instead of doing just a how to install a certain game, which would be probably quite boring, considering that's like kind of most of the tutorials I've done, but I thought I'd try doing something that would be a bit more useful for you, especially if you're starting a YouTube channel. And just as a note, I'm mentioning about I haven't used any like subtitling in any of my videos so far, so you won't have seen them, but if I talk about them in a future part of this video, then you'll know like what I'm talking about and stuff. But yeah, so anyway, let's get right into this. So I've just before starting this video, I've just like pre-edited some stuff into Sony Vegas, and all is just a clip from my WWE moves in Happy Wheels video and the excuse my language surprise motherfucker sound effect. And all I've done is just loaded into the timeline and then just added the sound effect in and placed it where I wanted it to happen, and also I've just decreased the volume of the sound of the video just so it doesn't get in the way as much. But okay, so it should sound like this to you.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Right now I can't hear anything, but yeah, so to do hint markers, first I'll just zoom in. To do hint markers, to do subtitles, you're going to need to use markers, which is what I'm trying to say, but yeah, so you're going to use markers, and to create one you press M on the keyboard and it will create this, and this is what it looks like. So I'll just delete that. And so for it to work, you have to put a marker on every syllable that's said in the word. So for example, with this sound effect, surprise motherfucker, the first word surprise has got 2 syllables, sir and prize. So you'd place a marker on where he says sir and then where he says prize. And since I've already had a bit of practice with doing this, I know pretty much generally where the markers should go, so I'm just going to add them in now. So yeah, okay. Okay, so that was the last one. And also just know that if you're if the sound effect or voiceover and whatever you're using is like very clear and there's not much background noise or anything, then it'll be very easy to like see when they're talking that and stuff, which makes it a lot easier. So now we're going to get into the part where actually adding in the subtitles. So what you want to do is you want to create a new video track, and to do that you just right click on the track menu thing here next to the video, and then insert video track, and insert this blank track, and then you're going to right click on the actual line here, and then go to insert text media. I'm just gonna reduce the size of this. And then first what you want to do is you want to make it the right size. So you want to shorten it until it's just after the last hit marker, and then make it so it starts on the first, not hit marker, I mean it starts on the first marker. So it starts on the first marker and ends just after the last one. And then you're gonna just change it to whatever font and font size you want. So what I use, which I haven't used in, which you haven't seen in the video yet, but what I like to use is KG what the teacher wants, and I'll probably leave a link to it in the description if you want it. And then I normally have it around 24-36. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna get, well, not really in the subtitles, but for the font and that. So now you're gonna click on this little clock, kind of looks like a clock symbol, but when you hover over it says animate, so just click on that. And I'm just gonna reduce the size of this again. And just as a side note, you want to have a sync cursor to media timeline enabled, just whenever this is moving, this bar here is moving with it. So for example, if I move it to here, this jumps like with it and that. So yeah, so that's why. So what you want to do now is just click on your first marker, and then you're going to start typing in what you want. So for this one, so for the first word it's surprise, so the first syllable is going to be sir, so just write sir. And then once you've done that, you're going to click on your next marker, and it's good to do this just in case, but just you want to delete the previous stuff in it and then just type back over it, so surprise. And then you just do this all the way out through all your markers until you get to the last one. So for this one, I'm just going to get rid of the word surprise and then go put Mario, because I'm guessing the first one for mother. But yeah, okay, so now on to the next one. Just backspace and then. Okay, now on to the next target. And now on to the last one. And might as well add some exclamation marks, so why not? And then you can tell if they have worked, because if you look on this timeline sort of thing here, you'll see these white diamonds and these red dots in that, and they'll be lined up in that. And if both of these show up, then that means that it's worked. And sometimes the diamonds won't come up, but it'll still work. So just so you know that, so you don't ask about them, so you don't think something's wrong with the subtitle or anything. And then that's pretty much it. And if I just play it right now,
surprise, motherfucker.
And using this method, it's pretty accurate, because if you're good at doing this and line up your markers, you can make it to where it lines up perfectly from when it's saying it and when the subtitles are coming up on the screen. And you'll notice that the subtitles are just sitting there in the middle of the screen, and that sometimes might not be good in your video. So to change the position of it, you just click on this little symbol down here next to these two ones, and it'll take you back to your animating screen, and then you can just drag this to wherever you want. So if I want it there. So now it should be coming up on the bottom.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Okay, and that's pretty much it. And the only difficult part of it is just lining up the markers with the syllables of the words and that. But yeah, it's pretty easy after that. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.